वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्।
गोविन्दं गोहितं देवं गोपीहृदयनायकम् गोविन्दं गोहितं देवं गोपीहृदयनायकं गोवर्धनधरं धीरं गोवर्धनधरं धीरम्
सुधामसहृदं देवं सौभाग्यस्य महोदधिम् सुधामसहृदं देवं सौभाग्यस्य महोदधिम् करुणामयरूपं तं करुणामयरूपं तं
द्रौपदी चीरदं देवं शरणागतरक्षकं द्रौपदी चीरदं देवं शरणागतरक्षकं
रुक्मिणीरञ्जकं चारुं रुक्मिणीरञ्जकं चारुं गाङ्गेयेन स्तुतं देवं विदुरेण नतं सदा गाङ्गेयेन स्तुतं देवं विदुरेण नतं सदा उद्धवाभिमतं वेद्यम् उद्धवाभिमतं वेद्यम् पार्थस्य सारथिं देवं शोकमोहनिवारकं पार्थस्य सारथिं देवं शोकमोहनिवारकं धर्मयुद्धजये हेतुं धर्मयुद्धजये हेतुं धर्मयुद्धजये हेतुं धर्मयुद्धजये हेतुं
योगनिष्ठं स्थिरं देवं कर्मज्ञानसुभक्तिदं योगनिष्ठं स्थिरं देवं कर्मज्ञानसुभक्तिदम्
समत्वसहितं शान्तं समत्वसहितं शान्तम् मायामानुषवेषाढ्यं बलिनं नयकोविदम्
मायामानुषवेषाढ्यं बलिनां नयकोविदम्
गुणेशं निर्गुणं देवं गुणेशं निर्गुणं देवम्
Radhe Krishna, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Welcome to all divine souls on yet another evening. We are coming closer to the grand celebration of Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum on account of Shri Krishna Janmashtami, which we started on 11th of August. Today, tomorrow, and day after, according to various other calendars of India, we are indeed celebrating again Shri Krishna Janmashtami. For many places tonight, it's going to be Shri Krishna Janmashtami. For few people tomorrow and day after. However, Krishna is ever born. He is ever eternally present. And therefore, it's like Nityotsava. Janmashtami is not a one-day occasion which we celebrate and then look forward the next year. No, it's a Nityotsava. It's every day that we celebrate. And so we tried our level best to have a month-long celebration. In fact, it's more than a month, 32 days until 11th of September. Seeing the multiple dimensions of Shri Krishna as a Jagat Guru, so all aspects of his life, all aspects of his teachings, and his influence over great devotees and their teachings, and so on and so forth. In this wonderful series that we have seen, how can we complete the session without looking into the great devotees of Krishna who themselves became one with Krishna. So when we think of such people as Narada brings out in the Narada Bhakti Sutram, Yada Vrajagopikana, the Vrajagopis of Vrindavan, and people who took the Gopi ideology and imbibed that later also, much later after the Gopis historically lived, like Andal and Meera and all those great devotees of Krishna. And so today's session is dedicated to Nachiyar Andal, who is also Virajaman, who is present here with Krishna here. And when I thought of today's session, I couldn't think of anybody other than this wonderful divine yogic family with whom I have been personally associated for a long time. We are co-travelers in the path of yoga. And that's where I thought of Srimati Hemamali Prasad and her gifted divine daughters, Bhumija Prasad and Supraja Prasad. So today's both the sessions, the Krishna Kala series as well as the talk series, both are presented by Antar Yoga family of Shri Prasad and Hemamalini Prasad. And I have a privilege in welcoming them all for this wonderful occasion. I will take time to introduce Hemamalini ji before the talk. Before that, today, the first session of the Krishna Kala series that we are going to have is Bhumija and Supraja presenting a beautiful dance. And for this, Bhumija is joining us from Cleveland from the US, and Supraja will be joining from Bangalore. And both of them together are going to present a beautiful presentation on this series of Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. And it's both are very highly accomplished vidushis of the Bharatanatyam dance and various art forms. Each one is individually gifted a lot and academically also very well qualified. So, and then I know them both as great practitioners of yoga and students of yoga. Both of them have done their yoga instructors course. Their father was one of the first to do the yoga instructors course from S. Vyasa, and since then he took up from his corporate career, he took up yoga teaching, and even Hemamalini ji also, along with Prasad ji, took up to teach the Antar Yoga. So the daughters Vidushi, Bhumija and Supraja are disciples of Professor M.R. Krishnamurti ji, who is very popular as Kittu sir, who is the founder of Kalakshiti at Bangalore. Even I had a couple of times invited him to perform at S. Vyasa when I used to be there. The whole school had come with the students and performed there also. Having learned Bharatanatyam for more than a decade at Kalakshiti, Bhumija and Supraja have been molded meticulously by Kittu sir into acclaimed performers, choreographers, and Natvanas. Bhumija and her younger sister Supraja performed their Arangetram in 2013 and have been rendering both duet and also solo shows in major events across India, such as the Nada Niranjanam at the Tirumala Tirupati Brahma Jnana Sabha in Chennai, ICCR, the Indian Council of Cultural Relations, and Yuva Saurabha at Bangalore. They both are artists and have successfully completed the Karnataka State Vidvat Dance Proficiency Examination with distinctions. And they are both trained in Carnatic music as well. They have been performing and teaching across Europe, USA, and India, balancing their academic pursuits. In 2020, Bhumija and Supraja began their online dance teaching initiative to nurture and to promote Bharatanatyam. I'm sure many of our audience who are watching would be interested in taking up these online learnings from the Bhumija Supraja sisters. And particularly to talk about Bhumija, who was my own student when she did the YAC at the yoga instructor course at S. Vyasa. I was there coordinating, so I remember those days when she was young. Now she's married and she's grown up. So Bhumija has performed key roles in various dance dramas at Kalakshiti composed by Kittu sir, such as the Rukmini Kalyanam and Akamadevi. She's a prize winner of the prestigious Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana dance competition in 2016, the senior category, and she has performed in various prestigious sabhas in India and the US. She has undergone training in Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga from her father, Yogacharya Sri Prasad Srinivasan, and obtained her diploma in yoga, as I told you, from S. Vyasa, of course. And Bhumija has completed her bachelor's in mechanical engineering from the National Institute of Engineering, India. She worked at renowned Indian Institute of Science as a research scholar of nanotechnology. Then she moved out to Cleveland, where she did master's in mechanical engineering, again from the Case Western Reserve University. She is currently pursuing her master's in yoga as well from Vayu, which is newly launched, Vivekananda Yoga University at Los Angeles at USA, for which Shri Prasad ji is the key coordinator, her father himself. And about Supraja, along with her dance performances, she has also done a lot of choreography. She has been the recipient of the Karnataka Sangeeta Nritya Academy Award or scholarship for dance, and given at various prestigious utsav like the Hampi Utsav, the Pallava Utsav, and the Punnaya Festival, and a lot of workshops she's conducted in Germany and as well. And then she is very good in acting in the theater as well. So she has done a lot of performances. I remember a few serials where she had done as well. And very famous popular serials of Sri T.N. Sitaraman, which is like Magalu Janaki. She has done a very key role, and also academically, Supraja graduated with a master's in molecular life sciences at the Friedrich Schiller University, carrying her research thesis at the Max Planck Institute, Germany, very prestigious institute there. She has obtained her bachelor's degree in biotechnology from our own BMS College of Engineering at Bangalore, and she has worked at the pharmaceutical company at Bangalore and other various other places, which is part of Biocon, and a very popular company. So much more to tell about these girls, and I would be only talking more about them than you would be seeing their dance. So their work will speak, their dance will speak, and then me introducing them. So we are all eagerly awaiting their performance. Once again, on behalf of Adhyatma Yoga and Advait Academy and all of us here, I welcome each and everybody, and particularly Bhumija and Supraja, and welcome them to perform, start their dance. We will eagerly wait for their dance. I welcome Bhumija and Supraja.
Namaste. Vidushi Bhumija and Vidushi Supraja would like to extend their heartfelt gratitude to Sri Subramanian Venkata, the director of Adhyatma Yoga, for having given this opportunity to perform in the Krishna Kala series. Thank you so much, Sububaya Bhakta. In today's performance, the dancers will be portraying the varied emotion of love for Paramapurusha Krishna. All is fair in love and war, they say. When the Nayika is smitten by love with Krishna, the past tricks and pranks of Krishna anger her. Vidushi Bhumija will perform a Javali depicting how Krishna's tricks hurt the Nayaki in love. In this Javali, the Nayika is fed up with Lord Krishna and his activities. She is surprised to find him at a doorstep and asks him if the other women drove him out of their houses too. Stung by Manmata's arrows, the Nayaki points out Krishna's nature of going to every woman's house and deceiving them. She's angry by the fact that he never read the letter she had sent to him through her Sakhi or friend. The Javali is in Raga Kannada, Rupakatala, music by Dharmapuri Subbarayar, and dance by Gauri Ammal. We now have a Javali, Vani Pundu.
ವಾಣಿ ಪೊಂದು ಚಾಲುವದನೆ ವನಿತಾ ಮಣಿಯಲ ವಾಣಿ ಪೊಂದು ಚಾಲುವದನೆ ವನಿತಾ ಮಣಿ ಅಲವಾಣಿ 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 ಪೊಂದು ಚಾಲುವದನೆ ಚಾನಮಾಟ ಲೆಲ್ಲದಾನಿ ಚಾನಮಾಟ ಲೆಲ್ಲದಾನಿ ಚಾನಮಾಟ ಲೆಲ್ಲದಾನಿ ಚಾನಮಾಟ లెల్లదాని సదనమే సతమనుజునుండెటి చానమాట లెల్లదాని చానమాట లెల్లదాని చానమాట లెల్లదాని సదనమే సదమనుజునుండెటి వాణి పొందు చాలు వదనే వనితామణి అలవాణి పొందు చాలు వదనే కమ్మవిల్ తుడయు అమ్మున పోడున రొమ్మున నాటనే కమ్మ వ్రసిచిన కమ్మవిల్ తుడయు అమ్మున పోడున రొమ్మున నాటనే కమ్మ వ్రసిచిన కొమ్మ నవ్వి వేగతోడి కొమ్మ నంబి వేగతోడి తెమ్మరినే దాని పొమ్మని పంపిన కొమ్మ నంబి వేగతోడి తెమ్మరినే దాని పొమ్మని పంపిన వాణి పొందు చాలు వదనే పరిదామణి కల వాణి పొందు చాలు వదనే చాలు వదనే చాలు వదనే
A mother's love is one of the purest forms of love, and what a blessed soul was Yashoda to have mothered the Jagat Guru Krishna. A mother's love has no bounds, and Yashoda loved Krishna only as her son. She would rather not be overwhelmed by the god Krishna. Vidushi Supraja will now present the famous Purandaradasa's Devaranama Jagadodarana.
जगदो धारणा ಮಗನೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಯೂತ ಜಗದೋ ಧಾರಣ ಮಗನೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಯೂತ ಜಗದೋ ಧಾರಣ ಮಗನೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಯೂತ ಜಗದೋ ಧಾರಣ ಮಗನೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಯೂತ ಮಗುಗಳ ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯನ ಹರಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ ಮಗುಗಳ ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯನ ಹರಿಸಿದಳೆ ಶೋಧ यशोदा जगदो धारण हरिशिवल यशोदा जगदो धारण जगदो धारण जगदो
Vidushi Bhumija will now present a padam. The Nayika, who's in love with Krishna, says that her friendship and oneness with Krishna was all a fallacy. She recounts the games and the fun with him during her younger days. She says, "Why should I still be lost in the useless longings for Varadagopala? Ever since my childhood, I was in love with him. Now that my Lord has forgotten the delights of those days, what bond remains between us? Women will laugh if they hear that the handsome Lord who united with me has deceived me, but I am still yearning for his love." This padam is in Raga Kamboji and Tishra Triputatala, music composer Kshetragna, and dance by Gauri Ammal. We now have a padam, Bala Vinave.
Bala Vinave Varada Bala Vinave Varada
Guru
नहीं
Even the beautiful Radhe gets hurt when in love with Krishna. We now have Jayadeva's Ashtapadi in which Radha's friend describes in minute detail all the fun Krishna was having with other gopis. Radha becomes very sad on hearing this. Krishna seems to see her just as he sees any other gopi. What could be more cruel than indifference from a loved one? She goes into a quiet bower and tearfully tells her friend that all she can think about is Krishna. A beautiful description of Krishna as remembered by Radha is the content of this Ashtapadi. This is set in Ragamalika and Adi Tala, a dance composition of Kalakshetra's Srimati Krishnaveni Lakshmanan. This Ashtapadi will be presented by Vidushi Supraja.
संचरदर सुधा मधुर ध्वनि मुखरित मोहन वंशं 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 चलितदृगञ्चल संचल मौलि कपोल विलोल वतंशं 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 रासे हरिमिह विहित विलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृत परिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहित विलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृत परिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहित विलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृत परिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहित विलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृतपरिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासम् चन्द्रकचारु मयूर शिखण्डक चन्द्रकचारु मयूर शिखण्डक मण्डलवलयित केशं मण्डलवलयित केशं चन्द्रकचारु मयूर शिखण्डक चन्द्रकचारु मयूर शिखण्डक चन्द्रकचारु मयूर शिखण्डक चन्द्रकचारु मयूर शिखण्डक मण्डलवलयित केशं मण्डलवलयित केशं प्रचुर पुरन्दर धनुरनुरल्जित प्रचुर पुरन्दर धनुरनुरल्जित मेघुरमुदिर सुवेशं प्रचुर पुरन्दर धनुरनुरल्जित मेघुरमुदिर सुवेशं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृतपरिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृतपरिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासम् विपुलपुलकाम्बुज पल्लव वलयित वल्लवयुवति सहासम् 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 करचरणोरसि करचरणोरसि मणिगणभूषण करचरणोरसि मणिगणभूषण करचरणोरसि मणिगणभूषण किरण विबिल्लतमीशम् करचरणोरसि मणिगणभूषण किरणविभिन्नतमीशम् रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृतपरिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृतपरिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासम्। श्रीजयदेव भणितमतिसुन्दर श्रीजयदेव भणितमतिसुन्दर मोहन मधुरिपुरूपम् श्रीजयदेव भणितमतिसुन्दर श्रीजयदेव भणितमतिसुन्दर श्रीजयदेव भणितमतिसुन्दर श्रीजयदेव भणितमतिसुन्दर श्रीजयदेव भणितमतिसुन्दर मोहन मधुरिपुरूपम् हरिचरण स्मरणं प्रति सम्प्रति हरिचरण स्मरणं प्रति सम्प्रति पुण्यमघामनुरूपं हरिचरण स्मरणं प्रति सम्प्रति हरिचरण स्मरणं प्रति सम्प्रति पुण्यमघामनुरूपं पुण्यमघामनुरूपं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृतपरिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहितविलासं स्मरति मनो मम कृतपरिहासं रासे हरिमिह विहित विलासम्
Where did you learn these tricks? This is set in Ragamalike and Aditala, a composition of Purandara Dasaru. Thank you.
जगन्मोहनने कृष्ण जगन्मोहनने कृष्ण कृष्ण जगन्मोहनने कृष्ण जगवने पालिपने जगन्मोहनने कृष्ण जगवने पालिपने जगन्मोहनने ಗಗನವನಳೆದು ಒಂದು ಪಾದ ಬಲಿ ಶಿರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾದ ಬಲಿ ಶಿರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯುದ್ಧ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೋ ಯುದ್ಧ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾದವ ಒಂದು ಪಾದವ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲೂರಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪಾದಗಿ ಗಗನವನಳೆದು ಒಂದು ಪಾದ ಬಲಿ ಶಿರದಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾದ ಬಲಿ ಶಿರದಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೋ ಯುದ್ಧ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೋ ರಂಗ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನನೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜಗವನೇ ಪಾಲಿಪ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನನೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗೂ ನಿನ್ನ ಗುಣಗಳ ಪೊಗಳಲು ಇಂದ್ರಾದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಳವಲ್ಲದೆಯೋ ನಿನ್ನ ಗುಣಗಳ ಪೊಗಳಲು ಇಂದ್ರಾದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಳವಲ್ಲ ಮಂದರದರ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಮಂದರ ದರ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಮಂದರ ದರ ಶ್ರೀ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ಒಂದು ದಾಟವನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೆಯೋ ರಂಗ ಒಂದು ದಾಟವನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೋ ರಂಗ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನನೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜಗವನೇ ಪಾಲಿಪ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನನೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕೃಷ್ಣ
Amazing, graceful performance by Bhumija and Supraja. the Prasad sisters, as I would call them. I don't know whether they have any other special names to be called as. Uh, Such wonderful compositions that they have chosen, all are very technically profound compositions, and it's not so easy to present dance, the two being at home and then to bring this production, and both of them have done amazingly well. And Bhumija, as I told in the beginning, had performed from US, and Supraja from Bangalore, and then last together both of them, it was looking like almost they both were performing from the same stage, akapaka, standing next to each other. So very well choreographed, and same time to do. So thankfully technology also cooperated today. Usually when we have through the Zoom, when we present it, sometimes there could be a lag because we have people from different places. Bhumija is presenting from the US and Suprita from Bangalore. But without any of those technical difficulties, by Krishna's grace, by Andal's grace today, it went so amazing. And a lot of appreciations are coming from the viewers who are watching this, both in the social media, and selected few whom we have invited to be on the Zoom platform also. And no words to thank them. I have seen them both for a long time. From children, I have seen them. I'm very amazed to see their growth, and they have not just grown to become good performers, as good artists, as good vidushis. And yes, it's incredible synchronization, as Marcelo Ohio had messaged. And yes, apart from bridging the distance, there is synchronization and symphony, as rightly Sri Ashok Kutsarkar, one of our very senior participants, has also texted here in the group. So like this, appreciations and blessings are coming from all the divine souls who have been part of this divine event, the Global Festival of Divinity in Humanity, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. And I'm sure all their yoga background has also helped them to bring this excellent performance. All rasas, all bhavas started with Vatsalya, with Jagadodharana, and went into the depth of the Madhurya bhava. And Krishna as a friend, as Jagan Mohana Krishna, and all those were very nicely brought. Selections from the Dasara Padagalu or the Ashtapati and everything. It was amazing. Very senior yoga teacher, Shrimati Pankaja Seshadriyaka, is message. Pankaja, he's saying that dance performance was amazing. Choreograph was so good. So blessings from all senior people are flowing in for both of you. So you have miles to go. And we all sincerely pray that by the grace of Lord Shri Krishna, not only with Jagan Mohana, but also the Jagat Guru, his blessings are going to be with you and take you both in this beautiful journey of yoga and our culture, along with your academic, along with your professional things which you are also accomplishing. So may Krishna's blessings always be with you. Radhe Krishna, Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. With this, again, we are now, after thanking both Bhumija and Supraja, now we are going to see the lady who is behind these gifted girls, who has brought them up. It's her tapasya which has truly brought these two girls into this wonderful, amazing level of performance, both academically as well as in their cultural side. And that is none other than Srimati Hemamalini Prasad, who is the co-founder of Antar Yoga Bangalore, and also who is the founder, director of SAIL Training and Consulting. So I take my pleasure to welcome Hemamalini Prasad, who fondly, when the rest of the world calls me as Bhaiya, she is one who calls me Beta always. So I know more better than Bhumija and Supraja being the girls. I'm the Beta for Hemamalini ji. I'm so proud to be that. And she is here with us to present on the Andal's path of divine love towards Krishna. And to again introduce Hemamalini ji is a Herculean task. Hanuman's tale is her credential spot. It goes on, a big list. And I have been knowing her for quite some time closer. So with that, I'd like to introduce a few of her wonderful accomplishments. She has been, as I told, the founder of the SAIL Training and Consulting, which she started in 1997 after working a lot in various aspects and various institutions and corporates. She has been imparting soft skill training both at retail and corporate levels. She has conducted various training programs ranging from large skills, presentation skills, group discussions, effective communication, personality development, business ethic, customer care, time management, and whatnot, and leadership programs and organization development, and quite a lot. She has trained more than 6,000 trainees, including some from countries like Korea and Japan. And she is not only a committed trainer, but also a great speaker and a motivator. She has conducted lot of events like Kids Wiz, and also CAP, which is children that help them to balance their right and left brain development. She also renders counseling service. She is an excellent yoga master as the co-founder of Antar Yoga along with Shri Prasad ji. And she is also great spiritual interests. That's where she is here with us today. She has been good sadhaka, also orator of the Bhagavad Gita and various shastras like Tirupavai, and also on yoga. She has her academic qualifications range from a master's degree in anthropology and also MPhil, the master's degree in anthropology with specialization in medical anthropology, the MPhil that she has done. She's also done her bachelor's degree in teacher's education, and her professional experience range from various companies that she had been working, like Sonato, Blue Star, and mainland China, various places where she has gone and conducted many training programs. She has been conducting training programs at prestigious institutions like the S. Vyasa Yoga University, where I was also involved in organizing some of the trainings, and BMS College, IBMR, and the KLE group of institutions, and Universal College, and not a big list of institutions which have benefited from the training of Hema Malini Prasad. And as a part of the Antar Yoga, she has also been conducting yoga classes at Basavangudi, Marti Leot, and various talks that she had been giving. And very frequently, we have been privileged to hear Hema Malini Prasad at various occasions at Adhyatma Yoga also. Recently, on the March 1st, we did organize Mahila Yoga Mela, which is the International Women's Day celebration. Instead of 8th March, we did organize on 1st March. Probably Krishna gave us the insight that Corona will come soon in mid of March. So we did organize it on the 1st March, where we had a vibrant talk, a training session by Hema Malini Prasad. We still thankfully remember that. And when I thought of Krishna and this event, she is one of the first speakers that I did contact, because I know her as a great devotee of Krishna. Even now we are seeing the beautiful decorations of Krishna at her place. And because today, tomorrow, the Krishna Janmashtami celebrations are happening as per the Sri Vaishnava tradition. So we see the beautiful Krishna here from where, and also the Dashavataras, the 10 incarnations of Vishnu, all the images that we are seeing. Beautiful Balakrishna, Balagopala is also there, Vitala is also there. The Alile Krishna, Krishna floating on the leaf is also seen. So with this profound background of Krishna, we are going to have Hema Malini ji to talk. I take this privilege once again on behalf of Adhyatma Yoga and Advait Academy to welcome Srimati Hema Malini Prasad, who is going to bring us the beautiful devotional path of Andal. Andal is again whom we see here on the background, and already our audience are introduced to Andal through various bhajans that we have been hearing and dance performances we have already seen on Andal's compositions. As I keep telling, when you talk of the devotees of Krishna, the foremost are Yatha Vrajagopikana. The gopis of Vrindavan are brought to the highest pedestal by the greatest Acharya of Bhakti, the composer of Bhakti Sutra, Sri Narada. And we have various people. Gopis are not just who historically lived there in that time, but Kalo Kalo Bhavishyanti Narayana Parayanaha. These Narayana devotees, Krishna devotees, will be born in the Kali Yuga also again and again, as Veda Vyasa says. So not just gopis of Vrindavan were there, but we had later people like Andal, Goda Devi as she is called, who was born like all of us normally under the Tulsi plant, which Periyalvar, her father, one of the greatest Alvars among the Vaishnava saints, found her, Ayonija, and brought up, not just nourishing with the food, but also giving her Krishna Bhakti and Bhagavata stories and his compositions. And she she's called Shudi Kodutha Sudarkodi, the garland that she would wear, which was made by her father, that she would offer for herself and then she would give to Krishna. So she had that Gopi Bhava, that I am the bride of Krishna, and composed beautiful songs of Tirupavai, 30 songs. And also today, if somebody is in love with somebody, they would say 143. You know what is 143? I love you. And Andal had composed Orunutri Narpathu Moondureital Valiye. She has composed Nachiyar Tirumoli, where she expresses her love, 143 compositions. So that is how Andal had brought in wonderful devotion of Madhurya Bhava, Madhurya Bhakti, which we saw where in the Ashtapadi, which was danced by Bhumija and Supraja also. That's what the divine path of Andal's love, where she has summarized the entire essence of Upanishad and Vedas, which is going to be presented by Srimati Hema Malini Prasad. I offer my pranams to Hema Malini ji on behalf of Adhyatma Yoga and Advaita Academy. We see a Pratyaksha Andal in her in front of us, who is going to bring to us the path of Andal. Over to you, Hema Malini ji. Namaste.
Nila Tungastanagiri Dadi Suktam Utpotya Krishnam Paratyam Swam Shudi Sadasira Sitta Bhaktya Bayanti Soshishthayam Srajani Kalitam Ya Balatkritya Bhungde Godadasyai Nama Idam Bhuya Evastu Bhuyaha. Namaste. Happy Sri Jayanti to all. The Alvars, 12 famous Vaishnava saints, are amsam, aspect, feature or part of the Lord Sriman Narayana, like his disc, conch, mace, sword, and so on. Among the Alvars, Nammalvar is incarnate of Vishwaksena, the Lord's army chief. So Nammalvar is called Avayavi, the whole, and the rest, except of course our Andal, are called Avayams, parts. The Alvars incarnated in various parts of South India to spread bhakti. They gave us 4,000 Tamil hymns praising the Lord of 108 Divya Desams. They are called Nalayira Divya Prabandham. Andal is also known as Kodai, Goda, Nachiyar. She is none other than the incarnate of Bhudevi. She is the only female saint among the Alvars, as a result of which she could unite with the Lord easily. Other Alvars like Nammalvar and Tirumangai Alvar had to imagine themselves to be Parangusanayaki and Parakalanayaki, their feminine forms, in their quest to unite with the Lord. Andal was found in the Tulasi garden of Periyalvar in the month of Adi on Puram star. Periyalvar brought up Andal, nurturing her love for the Lord. Periyalvar's maiden name was Vishnu Chittar. The Pandyan king conferred him the title Bhattar Piran when Periyalvar proved to the world the Paratattvam, that the absolute reality or the supreme reality is Sriman Narayana. Vishnu Chittar was honored and taken on a procession seated on an elephant. The Lord wanted to see the felicitation of his Bhakta. So he promptly arrived at the scene on Garuda with his consort. Seeing the Lord in the sky, Vishnu Chittar was so ecstatic. Using the bells of the elephant, he started putting thalam and sang Tirupallandu, 12 verses of benedictions. praising the Lord, his consort, the conch, and the disc. பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பல கோடி நூறாயிரம் மல்லாண்டு தின்தோள் மணிவண்ணா உன் செவ்வடி செவ்வி திருக்காப்பு அழிமோடும் நின்னோடும் பிரிவின்று ஆயிரம் பல்லாண்டு வடிவாய் நின் வலமார்பினில் வாழ்கின்ற மங்கையும் பல்லாண்டு வடிவார் ஜோதி வலத்துறையும் சுடராழியும் பல்லாண்டு படைப்போர்ப்புக்கு முழங்கும் அப்பாஞ்ச சன்னியமும் பல்லாண்டே. Normally, human beings earn to be blessed by the Lord. But here, Vishnu Chittar is blessing the Lord. Seeing the Lord in his supreme splendor, to ward off the evil eye like any mother would do, he started blessing the Lord with long life. For this reason, he came to be known as Periyalvar. He is put on the highest pedestal. Even today, in all the temples, to the beautiful Archamurti, we do the Arati to ward off the evil eye. Periyalvar became father-in-law to the Lord when Goda married the Lord himself. Let's see that later. Andal's avatar has to be seen in the context of Varaha avatar. It has to be seen with reference to Varaha avatar. Which is the mega or huge avatar? We may think it is Trivikraman. When little Vamana grew up, took a cosmic form, stretching his foot to measure the whole earth. This earth was struck like a dirt to the Varaha Bhagavan. When the Lord took the avatar of a wild boar to rescue Bhuma Devi from the demon Hiranyaksha. If you visit the Bhuvaraha Swami temple at Gugankere, which is close to our Bangalore and Mysore, you will appreciate the beauty of this avatar. So the greatest, huge, mega avatar is Varaha avatar. Nammalvar in his Tiruvai says, Kola Varaga Mundrai, Nilam Kottidai Konda Endai. Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam salutes Varaha avatar. Maha Varaho Govindo. In Varaha Sloka, the Lord gives the essence of Vedas. In response to the request of Bhuma Devi for a Lagu Upayam to help the suffering samsaris, the Lord says, in quotes, the man whose mind is in a state of equilibrium and who contemplates on me in his dying moments, then I think of him and lead him to my abode. The Lord gives the three means or ways to get this state of equanimity. They are Nama Sankirtanam, Archanam, Atma Samarpanam. I repeat, Nama Sankirtanam, Archanam, Atma Samarpanam. And Bhudevi keeps all these three ways safe and presents it when she takes the Andal avatar. Her Tirupavai of 30 Pasurams hymns and Nachiyar Tirumoli of 173 Pasurams are very simple and even a common man can understand the Paratattva. It is very interesting to note that Andal makes a direct reference to this instance of Varaha avatar in a Nachiyar Tirumoli. Pasi Turthu Kidanda Parmagattu Panduru Naal மாசுடம்பில் நீர்வாரா மானமிலா பன்றியாம் தேசுடைய தேவ திருவரங்க செல்வனார் பேசி இருப்பனங்கள் பேர்க்கவும் பேராவே. We go back to the story of Andal's father. Periyalvar was doing a Nitya Kaingaryam of offering fresh garlands to the presiding deity of Srivilliputturu, Vadapatra Sai. In his Tirupallandu, Periyalvar says, உடுத்து களைந்த நின் வீதக ஆடை உடுத்து கலத்ததுண்டு தொடுத்த துழாய் மலர் சூடிக் களைந்தன சூடினி தொண்டர்களும். As devotees, we offer everything at the lotus feet of the Lord, then consume what has been partaken by the Lord. In Andal's case, it is the reverse. Andal would decorate herself with a beautiful garlands strung by her father, admire at her reflection in the well, fully convinced that she was the right match for the Lord. Periyalvar, not knowing this, would take the garlands to the temple, offer it to Vadapatra Sai. One day, by sheer chance, Periyalvar happened to see what Andal was doing and he was aghast. However, the Lord appeared in his dream and told him that it gave him immense pleasure to wear the garlands that were owned by Andal. Then Periyalvar realized that Andal was none other than the Lord's beloved consort. That is why Andal got the title Chudik Kodutha Chudarmani, Chudarkodi. The shining creeper who pleased the Lord with her Pumale, garlands, and Pamale, the hymns. In the end, the Lord ordered Periyalvar to bring Andal to Srirangam, where he would accept her. When Andal and her retinue reached Srirangam and Andal entered the Garbhagraham, she merged with the Lord. Periyalvar thus became the father-in-law to the Lord. What an honor. In the Treta Yuga, the Lord offered Ramavatara Charmasloka. And in the Dwapara Yuga, he offered the Krishnavatara Charmasloka, only to dispel the darkness of samsara for the mankind. The suffering continued even after the preachings of Lord Krishna through Bhagavad Gita. So, in the Kali Yugam, Bhuma Devi took the avatar of Andal to reiterate the essence of Charmasloka. Bhagavad Gita is in Sanskrit. It has 700 slokas. Lord Krishna, after explaining the various streams of yoga, like Bhakti, Jnana, Karma Yoga, Sadhyopaya, all are means of attaining the God. In the end, gives the Siddhopaya, that the Lord himself is the actual direct means. Mam Ekam Charanam Praja. Andal makes us understand that Siddhopaya is only Sadhyam. In the very first Pasuram, outright Andal gives out the crux. Narayanane Namakke Parai Taruvan. In the second Pasuram, she gives out the Anushthanam. Neyunno Palunno Natkale Niradi மையிட்டு யுதோம் மலரிட்டு நாம் முடியோம் செய்யாதன செய்வோம் தீக்குறளை சென்றோதும் ஐயமும் பிச்சையும் ஆந்தனையும் கை காட்டி உயுமாரெண்ணி உகந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். So the first Pasuram is equivalent to Vedas and the subsequent Pasurams are equivalent to Veda Shastras. Tirupavai is the seed of Vedas. Vedam அனைத்துக்கும் வித்தாகும். Ramavatara focused on Anushtana. Krishnavatara focused on Upadesam. Andal did both, Anushtanam first and Upadesam second. She practiced and preached. What gopis observed in Dwapara Yugam, Andal did in Kali Yugam. It's not just simulation, it is real. Lord Rangamanar with Andal on the right and Garuda on the left, all in Eka Simhasana, in the form of Pranava, at this beautiful Srivilliputturu temple is a standing testimony to it. Andal considers herself and all her friends to be gopis. Srivilliputturu as Vrindavan. Vadavatra Sai's temple as Nandagopal's palace. The Archa form of Ranganatha as Lord Krishna. What gopis observe, the same austerities Andal observed. So what Andal did was Shishtachara, following the path of gopis. She also clearly mentions it by the verse Melaya Seivanangal. The pasuram goes like this: Male Manivanna Margali Niraduvan Melaya Seivanangal Venduvana Kettiye. It is worthy to note at this point in Yaksha Prashnam, Yudhishthira states that whatever our ancestors have observed and substantiated, that itself is the path. Andal refers gopis as her ancestors. She takes us to the Dwapara Yuga through her 25th Pasuram, giving the Leela of Krishna in a nutshell. ஒருத்தி மகனாய் பிறந்து ஓரிரவில் ஒருத்தி மகனாய் ஒளித்து வளர கருக்கில்லா நாகி தான் தீங்கு நினைந்த கருத்தை பிழைப்பித்து கஞ்சன் வயிற்றில் நெருப்பெவன் என்ற நெடுமாலே உன்னை அறுத்தித்து வந்தோம் பறை தரும் யாகில் திருத்தக்க செல்வமும் சேவகமும் யாம் பாடி வருத்தமும் தீர்ந்து மகிழ்ந்தேனோர் எப்பாவாய். Lord, you took birth in anonymity as Devaki's child and overnight grew incognito as Yashoda's child. You thwarted all the plans of the tyrant king Kamsa, who also kindled fire in his gut, giving the fright. Lord, you are our master. We have come to pay respect to you. Grant us the boon of eternal wealth and selfless service, so that we may end our sorrow and rejoice. What is this eternal wealth? We all know that Srivilliputturu is famous for Doodh Peda. And cows symbolize sanctity and wealth. If you notice in Tirupavai, we see the mention of cows in several instances. வாங்க குடம் நிறைக்கும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள் நீங்காத செல்வம். கற்ற கரவை கணங்கள் பல கரங்கு. Then again in the subsequent pasuram. கனைத்திலம் கற்றெருமை கன்று இறங்கி நினைத்து முளைவழியே நின்று பால் சோர. Then later in another pasuram. ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள். What Andal refers wealth represented by the fertile cows is the eternal wealth. It is Bhagavat Kainkaryam, selfless service. This has to be given by the grace of God. So we have to beg and get it. We have also seen it in the Ramayana. Kirti and Aishwaryam were very special to Lakshmana as he was serving the Lord all through. On the contrary, Bharata was suffering because he was separated from the Lord. Why Tirupavai is Margali Nombu? You know, Margali or Dhanur Masa is the period between mid-December and mid-Jan. The Lord in Bhagavad Gita says, Masana Margashirshoham. Margali is Bhagavad Swarupa. The days or time we don't contemplate on God is total waste. The Upanishad says, breathing corpse is the one who doesn't contemplate on the Lord. Brahma Muhurtam is the most suitable time to pursue spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Tirupavai Pasurams stress on getting up early in the morning and worship Lord. 1 earth year is equivalent to 1 celestial day. That is, our 1 year is equivalent to Brahma's 1 day. So the first 6 months of the year, Jan to July, the Uttarayana period is Brahma's daytime. The second 6 months from July to December is the Dakshinayana period is Brahma's night time. So Margazhi is a pre-dawn period. It is the Brahma Muhurtam for the Devatas. So the whole of Margazhi we dedicate to spiritual practice. Andal observed Tirupavai Nombu in the auspicious month of Margazhi for the whole world, for the prosperity of the whole world by doing Bhagavat and Bhagavata Kainkariya. So what Andal did was a Mahayagna. Yagna and Vishnu are one and the same. Yagno, Yagnapadit, Yajva. Out of the 30 Tirupavai Pasurams, the first set of 10 Pasurams highlight Nama Sankirtan. The second set of 10 Pasurams highlight Archana. The third set of 10 Pasurams highlight Atma Samarpanam. For Yagna, 3 vessels or Kapala are used. When each vessel is offered, Trivikrama is meditated upon. We can distinctly note this in Andal's Tirupavai. In the first set of Pasurams, third Pasuram, Omgi Ulagalanda Uttaman Perpadi, Trivikraman is meditated upon. Then in the second 10 set of Pasurams, Ambaram Udarittu Omgi Ulagalanda. Again, the focus is on Trivikraman. Then the third set of 10 Pasurams, Andri Ulagam Alandai Adipotri. Again, focus, the reference is to Trivikraman. This Pasuram, Andri Ulagam Alandai Adipotri, is equivalent to Periyalvar's Tirupallandu. The Pasuram reads, Andri Ulagam Alandai Adipotri, Chendrantu Tennilangai Chetrai Tiral Potri. Konda Chagadam Udaithai Pugal Potri, Kandru Kunilai Irindai Kadal Potri, Kundu Kudayai Edutthai Gunam Potri, Vendru Pagaitedukkum Nin Kaiyil Vel Potri, Endendrum Un Sevagame Ethi Parai Kolvan, Indriyam Vandom Irangedor Empavai. So Andal offered this Mahayagna Tirupavai at the feet of Vadabhadra Sai, using body, mind and soul as habis. Acharya Anugraha as ghee. Normally, we feel yagnas are very stringent, very strict. But Andal makes the yagna extremely delightful as it is full of bhakti, just like gopis. You know, gopis are bhakti personified. Gopis do not know the Shastras. In fact, they don't even know the difference between the right and the left hand. But they know Bhagavan. You know, many people who may be well versed in Vedas, Achamanam, Pavitra may not know Bhagavan. Uddhava, the great Jnani, says that Bhakti is supreme. He says, I bow down to the dust of the feet of the gopis of Vrindavan. Andal also stresses on Bhakti by quoting mundane activities like taking bath. There are 5 instances where Andal makes reference to taking bath. Neerada Poduvir in the first Pasuram. In the 4th Pasuram, Margazhi Neerada. Then in the 13th Pasuram, Pullak Kulira Udaindu Neeradade. And in the 20th Pasuram, Ippode emmai neerattelo. Then the 25th Pasuram, Margadi neeraduvan. Male Manivanna Margadi neeraduvan. Do we limit to the literal meaning of taking bath? No. Bathing not in the pond, but in the ocean of bhakti, which is the Lord Himself. The Lord is the reservoir of all supreme qualities. Enjoying His qualities is the meaning of sacred bath. Swabhavika anavadikasaya jnana bala aishwarya virya shakti tejas sausilya vatsalya madhava arjava sauharda karunya madhurya kambirya audarya chadurya stairya dhairya saurya parakrama satyakama satyasankalpa krititva kritanyatai. Beautiful Sri Ramanuja Sriranga Gadyam praising the Kalyana Gunas of Sriman Narayana. We get total humility drowning in the ocean of Lord. We need not worry about the reason or crime for doing Margari Yagna. Just do it. We all know the story of Ajamilan, who got Satkati just by calling out his son's name, Narayana, in his deathbed. Tirthi Panikolvan. The Lord was so gracious that He assigned Ajamilan of all merits and credentials. Will He let us down? Never. There's a friend of mine who attends only the 27th Pasuk. That is Kudarai Valli Seer Govinda. That day the prasadam in the temple is Sakkare Pongal, sweet Pongal. In fact, she collects the prasadam first and then takes the darshan of Lord. When she holds the prasadam, the bees buzz around. So she claps her hands and our Narayanan takes it for Namaste Mudra and he starts showering his grace, unstinted grace on this devotee. So there is no qualification required. We just have to do it. In short, Tirupavai is Pranava, which is the essence of Gayatri that stand for Vedas. The first set of 10 Pasurams represents Akar, Sriman Narayana's Swarupa Rupa Gunas. The second set of Pasuram represent Ukar, his consort Mahalakshmi. As we see the reference to Tayar in the Pasuram, Kuttu Vilakkeriya. Kuttu Vilakkeriya Kottukkal Kattilme Mettendra Pancha Sainathin Meleri Kottalar Poonguzhal Nappinai Kongai Mel Vaithu Kidanda Malarmarma Vaithiravai Maitadan Kannina Nee Un Manalanai Ethanai Podum Thuilazha Ottaikkaan Ethanai Elum Pirivaatra Killayal Tattvam Andru Thaguvelor Embavar. So Akar for Sriman Narayana, Ukar for Mahalakshmi, and the third set of Pasurams represent Makar, the Jivatmas. Akar, Ukar, Makar, Omkara, that is Pranava. In the present time, it's very difficult to bank upon sadhyopaya like bhakti, karma, jnana yoga. In sadhyopaya, some efforts are required from our side. So the sense of I is there. Ahamkara and mamakara will definitely linger and hamper. Instead, we can count on the concept of Charanagati as recommended by Andal, Siddhopaya, that the Lord is the Upaya and He is the Upaya. The path and the destination are one and the same. The process and the final destination are one and the same. The sense of I is totally lost when we adopt this concept. That is why Andal says, சிற்றஞ்சிறுகாலே வந்துன்னை சேவித்துன் பொற்றா மறையடியை போற்றும் பொருள் கேளாய் பெற்றும் மேய்த்து உண்ணும் குலத்தில் பிறந்து நீ குற்றைவல் எண்களை கொள்ளாமல் போகாது இற்றை பறை கொள்வான் அன்றுகான் கோவிந்தா எற்றைக்கும் ஏழேழு பிறவிக்கும் முந்தன்னோடு உற்றோமேயாவும் உனக்கே நாம் ஆட்செய்வோம் மற்றே நம் காமங்கள் மாற்றேலோர் என்பாய். This consciousness will help us see the world as one and enjoy the universal divinity. If we understand the concept of Charanagati, then we gain so much discretionary sense that there is absolutely no conflict. There is total clarity with respect to our roles and responsibilities, even in the context of changing times. All the soft skills like time and self-management, leadership skills, decision-making, prioritizing, communication skill, personality development, they all become our innate nature as Dharma is the guiding spirit. We also gain equanimity, positive health, homeostasis. As most of us follow Ashtanga Yoga, the eightfold yoga comprising Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. We can incessantly, non-stop focus on the Hatha form, the Lord residing in our heart. He is Antaryami, Angushta Matra Babu. In Andal's words, வெள்ளத்த அறவில் துயிலமர்ந்த வித்தினை உள்ளத்து கொண்டு முனிவர்களும் யோகிகளும். I thank all of you for your participation. கூடி இருந்து குளிர்ந்து, though we may be socially far apart, but we are all united in our consciousness. Special thanks are due to Dr. Subramania. I think he belongs to the lineage of the famous Alvar Thondaradi Podi Alvar. Thondaradi Podi Alvar in his Tirupalli Ezhi says, Aliyan என்றருளி உன் அடியார்க்கு ஆட்படுத்தாய். Suppu is dedicated to the devotees. He is devoted to the devotees. He is doing immense Bhagavata Kainkarya. I appreciate Advaita Academy and Adhyatma Yoga Academy for this Mahayagna. Sriman Narayana Charanau Charanam Prabhadye. Srimade Narayanaya Namaha.
Namaste. It was such a nice experience to hear Hemamalini ji speaking on the divine path of Andal, bringing in references not just only from Tirupavai of Andal, but also wherever possible comparisons from other scriptures as well. And we didn't realize the time had just passed by. We have come to the end of the session. It was as if like she just only started. I was thinking she's only giving an introduction. She's going to go through the journey of each of the 30 compositions. But in a very apt way, in a nutshell, she has summarized the essence of all the 30 pasarams of Andal's Tirupavai, bringing out her devotion, the way she did her Anushtana, how she brought in the aspect of the Pavai Nomb to attain Krishna, and how ultimately in the beginning, as she makes a right sankalpa of Narayanane Namakke Parai Daruva. In the end, she did achieve and she has become the eternal consort of the Lord. Like we have always Sri Devi, Lakshmi Devi with the Lord. Similarly, Andal is also ever a Nachiyar, Tayar of the Lord. We can't think of Krishna without thinking of Radha. Same way, you can't think of Krishna as Ranganatha without thinking of Andal. So we always sing a beautiful bhajan. Radha Krishna Godharanga, Radha Krishna Godharanga. Andal's pasarams are also translated into various languages. For example, in Telugu, we have Krishna Deva Raya himself who had brought it out as Amukta Ratna Malika. In Sanskritam, our Sadgurunath Sri Krishna Premi Maharaj has translated it as Godha Prabandham, all the 30 verses equivalent into Sanskritam also. Like this, Andal has reached so far and wide. We see many people who are not native Indians, who are foreigners, who also learn Tirupavai and then chant it with so much of spiritual fervor. That's how Andal is eternal guide for all devotees who want to take the path of spirituality, particularly Krishna Bhakti. She keeps the light of Krishna Bhakti always eternally lightened. And all those wonderfully were brought in this lecture by Srimati Hemamali Prasad. It was when we look and hear Hemamali ji talking, we would some of us would have felt, oh, it was as if she was dancing just before, and now she's sitting here and she's talking. You can't really make out that they were the daughters and we had the mother to speak now. So all are so divine and brought in that yogic culture that they are. It's a gift when we see such families. Our guru is to say that it's a griham only when you have Krishna in that griham. Where Krishna is not there, it becomes Kara griham. It's jail. We have people living in the family, but without satsanga being there, it is as if we are in lockdown now. But for many people, without satsangam, it is eternally a lockdown. Not just lockdown; it's as if they're in lockup. But when Krishna is there in the family, it becomes a divine family. It's Krishna Graha, and that's what we see in this beautiful family of Sri Prasad Srinivasan and Hemamali and the children. So it's not just the Graha of Prasad and Hemamali, it's Graha of Krishna Prasada, I would say. And we are very thankful to the entire family, the mother and the two daughters who brought such grace, divinity to this occasion today. The dance still be as if Supraja and Bhumija dancing in front of us. Still the drishyams are going on, the beautiful bhavas that they brought out. And added to that, Hemamaji had also brought in wonderful devotional aspect of Andal's Bhakti. I once again, on behalf of Adhyatma Yoga and Advaita Academy, thank all the three of them for being with us today. And before we conclude, I would like to thank each one of you. And today onwards, the celebrations, again, in the beginning, how we had the celebrations, the celebrating fervor the season that we had of Janmashtami celebration, we have come back to that. That's where I chose this month-long celebration, because we started with Krishna Janmashtami, had Radhashtami in between, and had the occasion of the Vamana Jayanti and all. And now again we are going to end with Sri Krishna Janmashtami and the Universal Brotherhood Day of Swami Vivekananda's epoch-making speech on September 11th. So such a wonderful way that whole festival is going on, chosen by the Lord himself. And tomorrow, on account of the Sri Jayanti being there, two wonderful sessions we are going to have. The first session is again a dance. Krishna is arranging a Natyanjali for himself. It used to happen for Shiva in Chidambaram and all. So it's Krishna's Natyanjali, I believe. So tomorrow we're going to have again a dance performance by Kumari Priyanka Rao, a very accomplished dancer, a student of Srimati Bhanumati ji, a very popular teacher here in Bangalore. So she's an architect, technically qualified as an architect also, and she's a classical dancer. So Priyanka Rao will present on Purandara Vitala, all compositions of Purandara Dasa throughout the session. She's going to take only on Purandara Dasa's compositions, and she's going to dance for that. She's also from Udupi. So it's going to be a wonderful gift for us. And followed by that, a very vibrant bhajan. Tomorrow, both the dance and bhajans will be on Vitala. So it was Purandara Vitala by Priyanka Rao. And after that, we are going to have Nama Sankirtana by Vittal Vinod Bhagavatar, a very accomplished Nama Sankirtanam Bhagavatar. He is from Tiruvananthapuram. So already we had him at Bangalore at Adhyatma Yoga. So tomorrow also he is going to be with us at Adhyatma Yoga and bring in the celebration of Krishna's birth, the joy. Neela Megha Shyamala, a beautiful bhajan by our Guru Sri Krishna Premi Anna. So it's also the Jayanti, the Janmotsav of our Sadgurunath Sri Krishna Premi Maharaj on the occasion of the Rohini Avani. So we are going to have also the Gurunatha Jayanti celebrated with this So he's going to present us beautiful bhajans, namavalis, and abhangs also. I'm sure, like I'm going to be dancing from here. You're all going to be joining with us in dancing and enjoying the birth of Lord Shri Krishna. And that is going to be the program for tomorrow. And we also have a few Swamiji is also going to be present with us to share Ashirvachanam. And 11th September, it's going to be Jagadguru Krishna along with Jagadguru Swami Vivekananda. So both of them together we will be experiencing. We have Sushri Lakshmi Kumari Didi from Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari, from Kodungalur Vivekananda Vedic Vision Foundation. So Amma will be presenting on Swamiji and Krishna. Also, we will be having a great scholar, Shri Gokul Muthu Narayan, who will be presenting on again Krishna and Swamiji. And we're going to have Puttige Mach Swamiji, Sugunendra Titha Swamiji, to give us the Ashirvachana and bless us on this valedictory. And we're going to have an excellent bhajan session by a team from the Giridhar Dham Ashram, Bhakti Marga. Bhakti Marga, many of you must have seen their videos in the YouTube and all. Very vibrant bhajans from Vrindavan, following the teachings of Swami Vishwananda Paramahamsa. And this bhajan, especially Panduranga Yere, Abhang, which has mesmerized the whole world, millions of viewers in the YouTube, if you see Panduranga Yere, sung by my friend Shri Vishwaranga Ramanuja Swamiji from the Giridhar Ashram. So he's going to present it to us. So don't even miss. Tomorrow and day after are going to be the grand finale, the grand celebration, the great spiritual extravaganza that we are going to have on the occasion of the conclusion, the culmination, the samarpana of this yajna, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum, and much more. It's there. We have already, many have been asking about the yoga sessions. We have been doing the Bhakti Yoga Yajna. So what about the Raja Yoga, the Ashtanga Yoga, the physical and for the mental yoga, that for our health and peace. So I'm going to start a camp of 21 days, which is going to commence on 14th of September from Monday. It's mainly to focus on the immunity and resistance powers, holistic health, stress management. So morning 5:45 to 6:45 for 21 days, this camp will be there. So I welcome all of you to be a part of it. So I have already shared a link about it. Also, we would share the flyers about it. And also in the evenings from 14th to 20th, we'll be having a week-long camp of energy engineering, which is again in-depth practice of breathing techniques, pranayama and meditation. The energy engineering program will also be offered by me. So you can all take and practice with that. And much more to follow. We have a special course along with Indica Yoga. We are offering on Bhakti Yoga, a certificate course in Bhakti Yoga, about which also the announcements will be made. I would be directly taking this course also. So I welcome all of you to take benefits of all this future endeavors of Adhyatma Yoga, along with Indica Yoga and various allied organizations. With which we now move on to our Utsava Geetam, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum, with which we conclude today's session. Once again, I thank all of you for being part of the whole festival, all the celebrations. Let's remember Krishna and his teachings always. Jai Shri Krishna.
Vasudeva